Hi. How are you?
Hi, Kelsey. How you doing?
Nice to see you today.
Nice to see you as well.
How was traffic?
Oh, not too bad.
That's good.
Not too bad. A little bit more private than last week, but it was okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Not too bad?
No, not that at all.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. So after last week, I just wanted to make sure you understand everything that we, went over with confidentiality, and if you had any questions, of course.
Yeah, I do have a question.
Sure.
Just regarding confidentiality, I know that through my insurance and everything that, you keep notes and stuff like that. I was wondering, like, who else do you share your what we talk about with?
Only if I need to kind of, review something with my supervisor. I might share that information with them.
Okay.
Again, that's confidential between my supervisor and myself.
Okay.
No one would know, and the notes again are only for third party and, and myself essentially.
Okay, so like you and your supervisor.
Right.
Okay.
Nothing leaving the office, not like the receptionist would see,
cool.
things like that.
All right.
It's gonna stay.
All right.
With us.
I appreciate that.
Of course. Any other questions you have, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know, but I think we're good.
All right. So what brings you here today?
All right. Well, I've been having some trouble at home. I live by myself, as you know. But I'm having a really hard time keeping up, like, just with my house. Like, it's literally horrible. I wouldn't call it hoarding. It's just kind of like, it even like grosses me out. Like, I've been told like I'm not the cleanest person, but it's kind of like worrying me now, like how bad it is getting in my house. It's just super dirty, and there's like bugs and like spider webs and stuff, and like there's trash, and like like I smoke a good bit, but like, for some reason I just don't like give a shit about my house, which is strange. I haven't. It's not like I have been like that for. I've been kind of like a dirty person. I mean, for a little bit. Like I wasn't like the cleanest person, but I mean, I wasn't like gross by any means. But like, this is getting to the point where I'm just like, whoa, like I'm almost like overwhelmed by all this stuff that's been like piling up that I need to do in my house. It's like I feel like paralyzed by it.
The clutter is just overwhelming at this point to you almost feel claustrophobic in it.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's just a lot of like stuff. Like I don't even know where to begin now. Like there's just stuff in my house, and then there's like crap all over, like dirty laundry, and then like once again like I've been I'm not the cleanest guy, but at the same time like I'm not like I don't hoard or anything. So I mean, I don't know. I'm curious as to why I'm not caring about this type of thing. Like I cared before, and now I don't like. I don't know. I don't give a shit about it, and now it's like too far gone to even like want to start.
Right. It's just really overwhelming. It seems like when you look at it as a whole, kind of your house, everything. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And I work, obviously, so. I get home from work, and it's not like I'm too tired to do it. I just don't do it. Like I'd rather just like sit at home and like crack open a beer and just watch TV.
Just unmotivated to even.
Yeah, but work is great. I show up early every day to work. I'm a half hour early. I stay late if I need to. My workstation is very, it's pretty clean. Like I'm very organized at work. Like, and I take a lot of pride in my work. I feel good about what I do. Even though I'm not like saving the world or anything, but like, I feel good about what I do. I'm proud of what I do. But it's just. I get home and everything just like turns off.
It doesn't reflect from one to the other kind of thing.
Not at all. It's
just
so
complete disconnect.
Yeah, it's so absolutely strange to me.
Well, while I hear that you say you don't give a shit, you clearly do if you're here and you're telling me about this. It's something you're aware of.
Well, I don't know if I give a shit about like the house. I just give a shit about me. Like, why am I like this now?
Do you have people over, or?
I mean, my girlfriend comes over once in a while, but I mean, now it's like never. Like, like she's like, I'm not gonna come over when the house is like this. Like, it's just not acceptable. Which honestly, like, you know, it's disappointing. Like, I just don't, obviously I want her to come over, like, I enjoy your company, but then at the same time, like, this is me, I guess. Or is it?
So you're just kind of feeling ambiguous about the whole thing, a little
Yeah,
uncertain.
absolutely.
You're trying to almost see if it defines you, but it's not because it's your workplace. It's totally different. So it's just overwhelming when you get home, and
Yeah.
sounds like you put all your effort into work, and then when you get home, you'd rather just unwind and relax and
Yeah.
not worry too much about anything.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't, yeah, I just don't know. You know, I don't, I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna like throw my hands up. I'm just like, all right, well, like, you know, it sucks. I just don't get it.
Right, so you're literally at your wit's end at a loss here.
Yeah, I just,
So you're saying the laundry, the bugs, things like that. But what do you think it would look like if you could get your even just one room clean?
um, I truthfully, I have no idea. I mean, I guess it would be a positive. It would really change my life. Like, I don't know, maybe. You know, I just don't really. I mean, I know it's important. You know, like I know like keeping my house is important. Like I enjoy like you know having nice. I enjoy my girlfriend coming over. I enjoy you know my cat being able to like you know operate in like a nice clean environment. You know, but as far as like it changing my life or how would it feel? I mean, I guess it would feel okay. You know, I mean, maybe a sense of accomplishment.
Okay.
You know, because this is something I absolutely need to do. You know, but I mean, maybe I feel better if I did.
So you're seeing the glimpses of hope that could be
Yeah,
had in,
yeah,
in cleaning a little. Or...
yeah, I suppose. I mean, once again, I know it's not important to me, you know, to do this, but I mean, I know that I have to. I just can't, you know, right now. I mean, it would definitely look nicer, I guess. You know, it would definitely look nicer. Um,
So you would like it to look nicer. You would like your girlfriend to come over and enjoy the environment as well as your cat.
yeah,
You'd like to come home and the house be clean and you not really have to worry about it, right? That would be
yeah,
the ideal situation.
absolutely. That would be the ideal situation, but I don't see how I'm gonna get there.
So you have all this built up, backed up, and you just feel like it's so overwhelming that
Yeah, I just kind of like
you
let
can't even tackle it.
Yeah, I mean, I come home and once again, I come home, I have, you know, a couple beers and I just don't give a shit. I mean, at that point, you know, I get home at like 5. You know, I go to the gas station, I scoop up like, you know, 6 pack, like, you know, the tall boys, they come with a thing. But, you know, I pick up 2 of those and then I come home and I throw them in the freezer and then I pop open a beer and smoke a cigarette and I'm watching TV. And then it almost seems like a blink of an eye, like I'm just, you know, I've wasted another night. You know, just when I could be, you know, when I could have made headway, when I could have, you know, done something, I just sit there instead and drink beer and smoke cigarettes and watch TV. You know, like it's just like a waste.
Like it's just a waste of the rest of your day when you feel like you could have done something with it almost.
Yeah, exactly. I wish that I could have, you know, just come home and clean and you know, it be different.
So what stops you from, coming home on that work drive and, just even that 30 minutes of getting home, straightening up something before you open that beer, before you smoke that cigarette? What makes it so that you can't?
Well, I think me, I guess. You know, me, it's what I'm doing. You know, like I would come home and I want to have that beer. You know, I want to grab a beer and unwind and smoke a cigarette. I mean, I've been smoking cigarettes now for as long as I can remember. You know, so I mean, a cigarette might as well be another finger of mine. You know, but you know, I just nothing stops me but me. You know, I don't know why. Even if I did, you know, wait, I you know took out the trash. You know, we'll just say that I took out the trash and then I have a beer, and then that's like the only thing I do. It's like come home, I have a beer, and then I have like another beer, and then another, and next thing I know, like I can't do anything now because I'm like kind of shit faced.
Alright.
You know, so I just don't. You know, I don't know. I just can't seem to string it together.
So you're kind of just feeling overwhelmed between the apartment being just filthy, you don't want to even deal with it.
Yeah.
And then drinking instead to relax or unwind or, you know, just keep your mind off of it.
Yeah.
So what do you feel is the most pressing issue for you? Do you feel like the cleanliness of the apartment, or do you feel just unmotivated?